Good evening, everybody. So I want to throw a hypothetical situation at you first before we start. So say you're in a doctor's office, and he comes in, and the thing he tells you is, got some bad news. You got high blood pressure and high cholesterol. You're going to have to go on Lipitor. So the first thing that comes up in your head is, it's a prescription drug. That's going to be probably between $100 and $150 a month, depending on where you go. I call it expensive side effects because it's expensive out of your pocket. And in terms of side effects, there's stuff like thyroid problems, jaw pain, nausea, vomiting. So you have all that to go with a prescription drug, but there is an alternative option, and that option would be fish oil or omega-3s. It's a universal fit for everybody, and the reason I say that, we'll get into in a minute here. Okay, now we're back. So like I was saying, it's a universal fit for everybody as a supplement. It can be taken by anybody of any age, from infants to the elderly. It's cost efficient, which I'll also get to later in terms of pricing, as I said, compared to Lipitor or other medications like that. Side effect free, you're not going to be vomiting, you're not going to be experiencing jaw pain, thyroid conditions, anything like that. It's readily available. You can get it at mostly any pharmacy or any health food store you walk into. And it's diversified. You got a lot of options when it comes to getting your omega-3s and getting your fish oils. It's not just a pill. All right, so let me just ask by a show of hands, how many people have somebody in their family that has heart disease? So we got 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
We got 3, 4. Okay. We have 4 with heart disease. How many people have somebody in their family that has Alzheimer's? Nobody? Okay. How many people wear glasses or contacts? All right, so we almost got everybody. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll call that eyes for now. All right, and finally, how many people plan on, well, this is more for the women, how many people plan on having kids? Or have kids? Okay. So we pretty much covered everybody in the class right there.
What's in your hand? Pen though. Pen though.
Okay. So according to the American Psychological Association, these are the signs of getting older. Weakening vision, arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's disease, which are 4 things I just talked about. Somebody in here has one of those problems or something in their family, which is why fish oil is a great product to have because it encompasses all those things. It's going to help in terms of helping your eyes not improve, but maintain their health as you get older. With arthritis as well, it helps with joint pain. It's obviously good for heart disease and Alzheimer's as well too. It helps with nervous system function. So it's one of those products that it kind of encompasses everything that you would want. It gives you a variety of things that you can help to keep you healthy as you age. Everybody wants to know how much. How much would this stuff cost? So I got 4 different products here that kind of, like I said, going along with the diversified. You have a pill, you have a chewable one for children, you have a liquid, and then you also have one that you put in a water bottle, like a rip open pack. And then some of you already had the chews. So you can see there's at least 5 different ways just right here that you can actually get this supplement in your body. And the good thing is, if you look at the prices, this is 120 soft gels taken 1 a day. That's 4 months for $40, as compared to a 1-month supply of Lipitor for $150. These are even better. It's a 90-day supply for $34. You're getting 90 days worth of omega-3s and fish oil for $34. So it'll keep it in your pocket, and it also, none of these have any side effects that are even close to like the Lipitor or any of the other cholesterol or high blood pressure medications or medications that would go along with Alzheimer's or anything like that as well. Another good thing that a lot of companies are doing too, I use GNC as an example here, is they're pairing the fish oil with a lot of other products that help in terms of heart health, eye support, and stuff like that. Like the triple strength fish oil, right here, they pair with CoQ10, which is a traditional heart medicine that helps to support oxygen in the blood and stuff like that. They also have one for brain support down there with fish oil, and which has stuff like ginkgo biloba, which is I think a lot of people have heard about for helping with memory. And they have another one there for eye support too, which you have lutein and stuff like that, which are other supplements that they can pair with the fish oil to kind of give you a more broader sense of what you're taking. I actually had a fellow coworker that recently hurt his ankle pretty bad, and he was actually recommended by a doctor to take fish oil. As you can see here, he even said it helped him a lot in terms of the swelling. Instead of 4 weeks, he was back in action in 2 weeks. So it's something that definitely worked, and he definitely knows the difference with. Another added advantage why I asked before about the kids with the women in the room is because a lot of doctors now are telling women to take DHA, which is an omega-3, either while you're nursing or right after you had a baby. It's good because it can actually help the baby or the child have visual and neurological development. So I mean, everybody wants a smart baby, so you should. It's something that to definitely look into in terms of if you are a woman and you are nursing or just had a child. They also, the American Pregnancy Association also linked a lack of omega-3s in the diet to depression as well. So that's something to also keep in mind. In terms of the facts, what I can leave you with here tonight is that I likened fish oil, a product like that, as the same as planning for retirement. You have your pension at work, you have your 401k, you have a safety net for when you retire, so you feel good about retiring and living a comfortable life. If you take care of your body now with something like this, you can set yourself up for a good future health-wise. You won't have to be worried about heart problems or anything like that. And to give you some statistics from the Alzheimer's Association and the CDC as well too, 1 in 5 will have heart disease. So one of you that raised your hand before that in your family, it can be hereditary. I'm not going to say it's happened to you, but 1 in 5 will have heart disease. 1 in 7 will have arthritis, which is very common as well, especially for anybody that's active. Your joints break down. So fish oil can definitely help in terms of preventing something like that as well. And then 1 in 8 will have Alzheimer's, which is one of those diseases that we don't even know everything about right now. And not to say that fish oil will help cure anything like that, but in terms of neurological development and brain function, it can definitely help keep you sharp, and keep you in the know. Thank you for your time. Any questions?